welcome to today's home hint from Border Home Inspection. I want to talk about windows and condensation in particular. I come across a good situation here to demonstrate my point, I guess. So let's have a look. So you look at this window, the blind was open like this when I arrived, and you can see there's some condensation on the bottom of the window. But when I pulled the blind up on this window, look at the difference in the condensation. I'm not sure how well that shows up in the video, but basically lots and lots of condensation. So there's a few things causing this, the high humidity in the house probably, but one of the big factors in condensation on windows, and you can see, because I rubbed that, we got water dripping down here. Sometimes there's hardwood floor on the floor. That water will be so excessive during the winter months that it comes out, runs down the wall, gets on the floor, wrecks the floor. It's really important that you try to keep this condensation to a minimum. So it's important to understand what's happening as well. So we got warm, moist air comes up, it touches the glass. It's at 20 degrees, let's say. The glass is at minus 10, or whatever the temperature is outside, suppose. Hits its dew point, and any humidity that's in the air will drop out. Cold can't contain as much moisture as warm can, and that's why we get the condensation. It's the same thing as taking a can of Pepsi out of your fridge in the summertime. You get condensation on the sides of the can if it's really warm out. So it's important that you allow the air to move through so we got a register right here. Allow that air to come up and move past the window. If you do that, you blend that temperature a little bit better and it doesn't condense as much. So closing your blinds for privacy is important. I get that, but it's really important also that you get good air movement past the window. If you don't, then you end up with this sort of an issue. So hopefully that's been helpful to some of you. If you've got a situation where even opening the blinds doesn't help, then put an oscillating fan in front and let it blow against the window, and that'll dry it up as well.